bust, 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 bust. I told that baby go bust, 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 bust.
Cool. Next thing I want to talk about is Seemah. Let's speak about Seemah. You guys know Seemah, your favorite, your hood hottest, the queen of TikTok, Instagram, everything, podcast. Anyway, so she's here. They got the latest episode of the Bantweezies, the Spreading Humors. They just aired that, and they got La Sizwe. Shout out to La Sizwe. And yeah, interesting. I don't really care about the whole La Sizwe thing. No offense, but I care about what Seemah was talking about with her deal with Sony Music Entertainment Publishing. So she says, man, she didn't get a penny from them motherfuckers. They took her first song and they just ran with it. Didn't do shit for her. So she's gonna break it down for us, which is great. I big ups to La Sizwe because he was the one who asked the question, and it's great. It's great when guests come and then they end up getting the tea, because you know this whole thing when it comes to podcasts, especially MacG's channel, when it comes to podcasts, it's all about bringing a guest, trying to get some tea from them. But now La Sizwe hit a Uno reverse and he got some tea out of Seemah. So that's dope. Shout out to La Sizwe.
Oh, I need to understand something. It's like you signed right under a label. We didn't know.
You signed Sony, ne?
Yeah. Why?
They're full of shit. But yeah. If you're full of poop, you're full of poop. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I don't have a cent. Like, I don't even have a cent from my first song. You don't have a cent from your first song? I don't have a cent from industry.
What? Industry was a big song.
I don't have a cent from industry. Yeah. So it's like,
what?
It's like this will you close me? Period.
Oh my god.
That music is just going to be
so wait, like you can like have the biggest song in the country but not even have a cent to your name.
That's like
that's man, that's so common. You can have the biggest hit in the fucking country, even in the world, bro, even in America, and you can fucking be flat out broke and not own a single inch of that song.
It's like
you having your own YouTube channel getting numbers. I have your AdSense. That's YouTube. Well, like you
understand how.
Like what you know, everyone knows your awkward date with Drake. Can't you like your AdSense help you song?
Man is sick.
That is crazy. I didn't know. I'm so sorry about that.
I didn't know that I left.
Okay, but now my last question is like, no. It's scary. From my perspective, like I'm in control of my AdSense. I know what I put out and how much I'll make. Like there's no split shares or whatever. You know, there's nothing like that. So when you have gigs, those gigs come directly to you.
Yes, those are the ones that make money for you. If you have gigs, and we have a lot of gigs, you just stay with your gigs. You
yeah, that's the upfront money. That's the very short-term money. The gigs is the very short-term money. And when I say short-term, I don't mean like a month or, you know, like I mean short-term as in it's like a year, 2 years, 3 years if you're really lucky. You can go on a 4-year run if you're really that good. 5-year run if you're really that good of just surviving off of gigs or that. But once they dry out, you know, you need that publishing. You need them royalties. So it's interesting what she says. She hasn't seen a cent from her song. Her song's name is Industry. Her first song, Industry. So I want to go to, just give me a second. I want to go to Apple Music real quick. We're going to look at that song. Industry Seemah. Can I search without having to sign in? Yeah. Okay. What the hell just happened? Okay. All right, cool. So let me just show you. I'll come back to this right quick. I'm going to show you guys the Apple Music screen. Okay. Okay. All right, so you might be able to see, might not be able to see, but anyway. Fuck. What's happening? Oh, gosh. All right, cool. Yeah, you can see. Why is it doing that? That's so strange. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. All right, so this is her first song, Industry, by Seemah. Amapiano is released 2023 last year. So if we go down here, we can see the rights pretty much of who actually owns this song. So it says here, it was released on the 24th of March 2023. It's a minute and five. It's one song, 5 minutes long. 2020. So it's Sony Music Entertainment Africa, the African division, under exclusive license from Diemo Shimane Bambo and Seemah Mangolwane. Okay, so I actually didn't know her name. So her name is Seemah with an I. Actually, it's not double E with an H. Okay, so she stylized it really nice. All right, cool. So obviously you can see a Sony has the license to it that they received from who's Diamo. Maybe that's the producer of the song, and Seemah obviously is the vocalist. So it seems like, I mean, because she said she signed a publishing deal with them. She didn't sign to the record label. She just signed a publishing deal. So they were just meant to. Obviously, she was going to distribute the song and then just market it and all of that. So depending on the type of publishing that she signed, you know, because there are different types of publishing. You know, you can sign a publishing admin agreement. You know, that's where they'll just pretty much take your song, make sure it blows up, put it on, try and get sync deals for it, try and get placement, all that jazz. And usually they will get like a lesser percentage of that because they're just doing the admin type vibe. So they might get like maybe 20%, 40%, and then you'll keep the majority of the rights. And then there's the co-publishing agreement. In that co-publishing, it's more of like a 50-50 type vibes. But then they will also they might give you some starting up money to make the song, you know. We'll keep it at a song at this point to make the song. And then obviously there's then the buyouts, which is where pretty much they give you an upfront advance. Maybe let's say they give you 100K. They say, here's 100K, make a song, make an album, whatever it is. We'll own 100% of the rights and the royalties, type vibes. So yeah, but I think that's pretty much kind of what she's experiencing. But you guys must remember publishing is so complicated and so confusing because it's like there's just so many layers to it, you know, because, you know, even when it comes to like making a song, let's say for a song, for example, you know, like a song has two different rights associated with it. There's the musical rights and then there's the songwriter's rights, you know. So if you're the songwriter, we would assume Seemah wrote industry. So she's the songwriter. So she has 100% of the songwriter's publishing because she wrote the song. Then there's the musical where it involves then the produce and stuff. And then since she probably didn't do the music, she probably didn't produce anything, she probably doesn't own that side of it. So yeah, it can get very confusing, but it's crazy it's crazy to hear what she's saying. But yeah, let's go back to her. We'll see what else she has to say. And then yeah, just wanted to show you guys that quick.
You know what I did? About like my song with my because I money from like if you check
Skip.
and you have
So I wanted to ask, like, for example, if like a Netflix had to put industry on their shows, or like a TV show decides to like have
Yeah, I mean, if she doesn't have any rights, you know, if it was a buyout agreement and she doesn't own any rights, any publishing rights, then yeah, because that what Lasido is asking is pretty much like a sync deal. If they would put industry in a song, in a soundtrack, industry in a soundtrack of like a series or movie or whatever it is, that's a sync deal, and all of that is publishing. So if you don't own your publishing, you don't get a slice of that pie. You know, that's crazy. That's why they get all the money from gigs, because that's performance rights. You know, they can't take your performance rights away. Some labels do as well, you know, some labels they do, but if it's a publishing deal, they won't take your performance rights. You know, you keep 100% of your performance, but they will definitely be chowing that publishing, you know. And publishing really is where the real money is at, man, because it's just crazy, guys. Niggas, artists need to know that publishing is where the real money is at long term. You know what I mean? Imagine you make a song and it blows up, and now a big brand like fucking, I don't know, Netflix, DSTV, whatever it is, want to use your song for one of their series, one of their shows. It's going to be a big ass check. You know what I mean? And now if you don't own any publishing, the fuck nigga ain't going to see that money, you know? So it's going to hurt. So niggas need to know what they're signing.
and I left. You know how hard it was.
You signed over those rights.
Yes, do you know?
So you didn't.
No, do you know what it was? It was a.
Wrap it up.
Like I was man next to Sony and narrative.
Yeah, she signed away the rights, most. Like, why shouldn't she be honest? She must be honest.
Sony and my lab, study lab. This hand is not under Sony, so the only money I've ever seen from my music in my life is Tando. It's the only money I've ever seen.
So
one of the music industry.
But what did you sign though? Did you read what you like?
We read the whole contract. We read everything. Even we gave it to a lawyer and then 2 lawyers to check what is right. Is this fine? Because this was a distribution deal, right? So when I buy a distributor and then Imari is going to be distribution deals when they distribute your music.
Okay.
And they push it on social media platforms on whatever they on. So yeah, and then we signed that. So yeah, it was just a whole
It was a distribution deal. Okay, I thought it was a publishing deal.
Yeah, but it was there. And you know what? With my second song,
I think it's distribution and publishing. You know, because I think they like to get you like that. They like to hit you with a double. They'll distribute it and they'll publish it, and then it's crazy. I mean, she said she got lawyers to go over the contract. So what kind of lawyers did she get that she's ending up in this situation where she's fucked like that? Please name these lawyers, because niggas need to stay away from them. These lawyers fucked up. How the hell you go through a contract and your artist is out here a year later saying she ain't getting no money? You know?
That I made. You know, they wanted to do some stupid shit like promoting the song on my lip gloss house. I don't even know what they was. It did not make sense. You know, I sat in the fucking office and I'm like, you people don't take me seriously. Actually, like whoever knows the lyrics of the song is gonna get a lip gloss and a fan. And, like, it was so stupid. I'm like, guys, are you serious? Is this how you're gonna promote my song? Is this how you guys promote songs? Okay, whoever. Is this how you guys do work? Because they're doing very well. Yeah, and because they're playing with me, telling me I'm a lip gloss. My lip gloss is insane. Man, I like
TikTok.
Yeah, no. That one was a ouchie. Last season really hit it with the ouchie. But yeah, no man, that's crazy. That's crazy. But it's one of those instances in the music industry of just, you know, people not reading their contract and people not really knowing exactly what they're signing and what. It's crazy, man. It's fucked up. And ironically, in the same episode, it is. It's on this part here. There's a guy. They were playing a voice note where a guy is pretty much exposing how he, you know, pretty much took all these songs from Sir Chill and Nkosazana Dota, all of that, and owns the rights to them. Impura, even I think they mentioned Impura, and how crazy is that, man. So yeah, sorry to Seemah, man. Hopefully she moving on now. I think she's more aware. And she knows what to sign, what to not sign, all of that. She's got a song here. Let's see. Lumfana. Is that Lumfana? Okay. All right, cool, man. Let's leave it there. Shout out to Seemah. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to Spreading Humors and Lasizo and everybody. All right, cool. Cool. I'm going to leave it here for the day, man. No, it's very short. There's only 3 topics. But it's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it.